What's up guys, it is WildStrandSG here and welcome back to another FIFA 15 career mode wish list. And today we've got a big one. It is story mode. So guys, before I carry on with this video, let's get this video to 200 likes. We got the 200 plus likes on the last video. We got the 200 the video before that. Can we do it again? That'd be pretty amazing. And also in the comments below, give me some ideas, or give EA ideas I should say, on what features EA should implement to career mode next year. And also, if you've got any extra ideas for story mode, check them in the comments below. Okay, so what is story mode? So the idea behind story mode is that you start off with just a random team. You get randomly placed with a low rated team. For example, you go to A-League and you end up managing Newcastle Jets, which is what I got here. And what is with this is that you kind of need to work your way up to more prestigious leagues. So you got the less prestigious leagues, for example K-League or something like that. And what is, you build up a reputation. So I decided to bring back, we had it before on past FIFA's a rating system, a 5-star rating system on world reputation and not forgetting club reputation. What is with this new story mode, this is what it would be based on. It would be based on your rep. And the way the reputation actually works in this one is that it's, for example, world reputation. Let's take that one for example. That is based on statistics, how well you play, and also cups and trophies, wins, losses, and all that type of stuff. But then you have club reputation, which kind of balances it out. And then you kind of have an overall reputation as well. Let's have a look now. We got club reputation. I'm a 1-star world reputation. These don't necessarily match each other. The way club reputation to work is what I got written down by here, is by, for example, completing tasks. I think they should be tasks within career mode. We'll talk about that later though. But for example, keeping players happy. If players want to play, they gotta play. If they are a critical starting 11 player and you don't play them, the owner will have a word with you and you could lose your job, or it can affect your rep, it can bring your rep down. And I think this would be amazing because it makes you think about career mode a lot more. Because career mode in the last few years hasn't had a revamp. It's had a few new features, but it hasn't had this full-on revamp like, for example, Zombies did recently. That's what I think needs to be done. It needs a massive revamp. So also with reputation, as I said, keeping players happy, and this can affect your world reputation and can also affect the job offers that come to you as well. So with this story mode, this will be a lot more detailed. So you may notice now, the ideas that I've put forward so far, such as training mode, tickets and stuff like that, sponsorship deals, are all implemented into this career mode. It's kind of story mode. Kind of all comes into one and it all becomes one massive thing. So you get to control money-wise as well. You get to control how much money tickets go for. And that kind of brings in the idea that I have for ticket sales. And this is what story mode's all about. It kind of gives you the manager's experience, but a little bit more with it. For example, you can control debt issues. And with story mode as well, it's random takeovers, stuff like that. Stuff happens quite randomly or something. And with the reason I decided to bring in random takeovers, in my opinion, is because takeovers happen, but you need to pay for it to happen. You need to pay for it. But in my opinion, I think personally that they need to happen randomly, because they happen randomly on FIFA 12 and FIFA 13 to random clubs, literally. And then with you're like, oh, I go buy one, and it isn't realistic, if you understand what I mean. So if you're playing well, someone should take you over, or they might never take you over, but it should randomly come in, but only when you're playing well and based on your rep system. So if you're a good manager and you got a 4-star rep, they'll go, you know what, I'm gonna take that club over, or something like that. Because the thing is with the reputation, the club reputation, you can build that within just the club, but your world reputation may just stay the same. The world reputation can build out from what leagues you're going. For example, if you go from A-League to Bundesliga 2, your reputation will go up by a star or something, because you're in a more prestigious league. And then you can work on more team offers and stuff you get like that. So one thing I mentioned here is a lot more detail, but it's based, for example, on Football Manager. So there's a lot more detail like Football Manager, but a bit more simple, because Football Manager can be quite advanced, and some people, maybe that's why some people don't play it. And that's what I think should happen with that. And it should bring in a lot more details in it, training, scouts and stuff like that. And for example, where I got here, unlocking gifts. With that based on your rep, and this could be, you say your rep gets to 2 stars, and then a scout comes to you and wants to be your scout. It could be some stuff like that, or you unlock new training facilities and whatnot. It's story mode, kind of all the ideas which I had together, put it into one, which you will find out more details and stuff on most ideas which I got in future episodes. And also, another way this story mode could actually work is by job roles. That'll be another video, but I don't want to go into depth on this. Job roles, you could start from the bottom. You could start off either with a random team in a random league, or you could start off as a reserve manager, and you do well as a reserve manager and work your way up through the club. And that could work with you're starting from the bottom. You go to a random league, random team, and then you go, say I get put the Newcastle Jets. I manage a reserve team first, and then I work your way up to the full team, and then I work it up to a Bundesliga team. Or for example, I could be a manager of the first team of Newcastle Jets, but then when I go to a league, and like say we got the Liga 1, and Monaco go, we want you as a manager, but we want you as a reserve manager, so you kind of work your way up through it. And I think it'd be pretty cool, and obviously going for a more prestigious league, which will help your rep gain, but you're also in a lower managing role, but you work your way up. So guys, this was a very complicated one. I'm not going to lie, it was very difficult to try and get it all out. So guys, in the comments below, let me know more ideas which you think we could implement with story mode and stuff like that. What could we do? Be amazing to find out your opinions. Also, if you've got more ideas for FIFA 15, let me know in the comments below. This is a very complex one. It's kind of the story mode. This should have been the last one, in all fairness. Is all the ideas of job roles, training mode, ticket prices, sponsorships, all into one. You control everything. This is what story mode is all about. So guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure you got the video a like. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hopefully that came across right. And cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time. Follow me on Twitter to get these graphics as well. Bye bye.